We start this 8 o'clock hour with a live look outside over the west side of town. Lookout Mountain, you're looking really pretty this morning as the sun is shining, but maybe not for long. Good morning. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jennifer Meckles. Let's head right over to Weather Impact Team meteorologist Jaden Knowles because the weather is changing today.
It really is. You know, yesterday was a hot one. We got up to the triple digits, saw 100 degrees officially at the airport. Today, not quite as hot, but still a hot day. I have the low 90s in the forecast, but the big change is we have some rain in the forecast. Can you believe it? Haven't seen moisture in a while. Here's your getting you out the door so far. Temperatures warming up rather quickly. Already in the low 70s, 70 degrees at the airport, 67 here in Central Park. So far, temperatures statewide, I mean, really a nice start to your morning. You don't have to worry about the rain early on this morning. So if you have any events this morning around 9 a.m., maybe like Sisters in Christ, if you're heading out to that event this morning, you're going to be okay. The upper 60s for the Eastern Plains, 50s and 60s across the high country. Temperatures statewide, or should I say, looking at radar so far, not much going on precipitation-wise. Noticing some isolated showers trying to move into Grand Junction. That will change once we head into the afternoon hours. So you can see this is from the Storm Prediction Center. We do have that level 1 risk shaded in green there. All that means is we have some ingredients out there to see some stronger storms, maybe some gusty winds, as well as some hail. So just be mindful of that. We'll time that out for you. But as far as temperature-wise, getting up to the low 90s, 93 degrees is what's in my forecast. Later on in the show, we'll talk more in detail about the timing and the impacts of when we can see these scattered showers and thunderstorms. Jenny?
Jaden, thank you. Multiple investigations are underway in Thornton this weekend after a light rail train full of passengers hit a parked police car Friday. This all happened as an officer was out there responding to a deadly shooting and a separate car crash scene. Someone called 911 just before 5 a.m. yesterday because they found a car that had crashed into a pole just south of 100th Avenue on Colorado Boulevard. Police say 2 people inside that car had been shot. A man died on scene and a woman died at the hospital later. While Thornton Police were responding to the scene, a supervisor parked a truck along nearby train tracks. Then an RTD train hit it. 70 people were on board that train.
It was really slow because the next stop is 104, so it's like 4 blocks. So it wasn't, you know, we weren't going like 80 miles an hour. We were just kind of gradually going, and then boom.
I can't speak to really that decision making there, but all I know is the officer arrived, got out of their vehicle to assess where they were needed, and then the train crash occurred. So I'm sure State Patrol will be working through the details there to figure out what happened. They'll be leading that investigation.
Nobody on the train got hurt. The passengers were loaded onto buses and taken to their destinations. Still unclear, though, what exactly led up to that initial shooting and the crash. Broncos fans geared up for a scorcher for yesterday's preseason home opener game. Denver broke a heat record ahead of kickoff, hitting 100 degrees. Fans braced for a sweltering night at Empower Field, but as it got closer to game time, they got a little relief in the form of rain. Broncos would still look to bring the heat on the field. Now, before the game got underway, a very special moment in the stands. That is Brody Herbst getting a ball from Pat Surtain in his special pregame tradition. Brody's mom shared his story with us, saying this was his first ever Broncos game, and you can see the after effects. He was tuckered out. They were at the game celebrating Brody's upcoming 7th birthday. She shared some photos with us, saying he comes from 4 generations of Broncos fans, and the handoff continues a fan favorite tradition of Surtain handing a ball off to a young fan before every game.